What's good, people? Welcome back to another episode of me trying to look good in this here game. And by the way, it is December 4th. So Happy New Year to you all, and thanks for watching for past you all. And this is my streaming channel. Yes, I stream this game Wednesdays and the weekends. Now, I do play other games as well. And contrary to societal belief, my favorite genre of game is racing, not shooting. So if you enjoy racing games, then you might want to go and hop over to the second channel and also play other games that are not racing as well. So, yeah. Basically on the second channel, whenever I upload a Vigor stream, I should be streaming that day. That's how it works. But this is not a stream. It is also not a live gameplay. This is post commentary. I know I've been posting a lot of live commentary videos. You all like to see that, so I'm gonna try to fill up some more time slots with that kind of video. But anyways, we're on Descent here, and I can't pronounce the real name of the map, so I'll call this map Descent because it's one great big descent on both sides. And I bought the M4A1 because if you don't bring an M4A1, what are you doing? And what am I doing in this case is I am going toward what I believe to be the nearest spawn point. No, I don't need a portable signal detector. I have a brain, and a memory, and two eyes. Also some headphones. And the third is most important. People, remember that container. Remember that it screamed, help, someone's shooting at me, help. You saw the flare. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Remember the container was disturbed from its slumber, like Shenron in Dragon Ball Z. And no, that's the phone. And someone hit the detector, and I believe somebody's in front of me too. So I heard a footstep or two. I could be wrong. I'm going to keep a keen ear out, in this case behind me. And, oh, wait. I'm thinking to myself, dog, someone's usually always back there. Usually. And you see, folks, that right there, that is the reason why I don't use jammers. As I ran straight past one. That's the reason why I don't use jammers right there. Think about it like this. A jammer is a circle. You, the user of said jammer, want to be in the circle. A killer, or your potential killer for that matter, will discover said circle on accident. And then they'll be like, huh, if the tower's not here, also that's radiation. I'm just going to hope and pray that someone does not grab this L85. Like I was saying, as my Xbox goes off. Huh, the tower isn't here, but I'm being jammed. Someone has a jammer down. If I were that someone, I would still want to be in this jammed area. So I'm going to look in a jammed area. And that's how that guy died. Well, I say that. He could have been alive, and I would have never found him. If anything, he might have would have killed me. Because if I would have killed the guy that he ended up stealing my kill from, I would have never known he was there. And he could have been there for an entire match. When I say been there, I mean near that exit. Okay. The detector goes off again. And that's kind of noteworthy. Because the detector went off before I found those two guys out there in the open. Okay. So that's twice. I'll remember that. But yeah, all that guy had to do was not shoot and let me kill the guy I was shooting at, and he could have got away scot-free. He could have. Right? But he didn't. Now, radiation and overweight on the airdrop. The perfect, deadly combination. It's like honey mustard. If you're allergic to honey and mustard. If that makes any sense. But okay, now, I'm thinking in my brain that I've cleared out, if not cleared out, then I've taken care of most of the people who spawn on this side of the map, where the airdrop's falling at. Someone already hit the time safe, so that's pretty much cold. Or so I thought. That sounded like a trash shotgun. Now, my thing is, if I was up there and I had a shotgun and I just got all the stuff from the safe, I would take the most convenient exit. In that case, it would be the upper left. The northwest, if you will. I would take that exit. This is why I'm now running up this way. And in times like these, I'm relying more on my ears than my eyes, to be honest. Honestly. Because you hear somebody before you see them in this game. Especially in densely forested areas. And we're in a forest, so that makes sense. Also, let me speak on this. I'm breaking one of my rules. One of my rules is do not take out two guns with the same ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Don't take out an M4A1 and an HBRT. Oh, this guy hit the detector a third time.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
It's obvious what he's doing, people. It's obvious. He's hitting the detector to see who's left. And it turns out I set myself up so perfectly on accident. But before I get into that, I said, don't take out two weapons that take the same ammunition. Don't take out an SG-1 and an M82. They both take the same rounds. Don't take out an M4 and HBRT. The M4 is going to spit out ammunition and you have nothing left for your HBRT when it pull off a scoped headshot, right? That's what I'm saying. But in this case, one is an assault rifle and the other is less of an assault rifle but more of a sniper rifle that doesn't have a rechambering cycle. You know what I'm saying? But back to the gameplay though. Back to the gameplay. This guy has hit the detector 3 different times. It's obvious what he's doing. He's trying to figure out, or trying to see rather, who's nearby. Because listen, you play this game, and when I say you, I mean the viewer, you play this game, you know for a fact, you don't hit the detector multiple times in a match. And you wouldn't hit it multiple times if you saw somebody near you. So because you see nobody near you, or this guy sees nobody near him, He's hitting the detector multiple times because somebody's near him. He's safe. He feels safe to do so, right? So you see me moving my camera around, and I'm like, where is he at? And as easy as that, he is gone. As easy as that. There's a saying that's a contact bomb. There's a saying that I'm going to say here, and I hope it gains traction. I hope it does. The more you hit the detector in this game, the weaker you show yourself as. The whole point of this game, the whole point, like 95% of the point of this game, is you don't know, oh, I'm alone, is you don't know where the enemy is. You have no minimap. The only thing you have is one detector, and it's a bouncing factor. It's not really an advantage. Pause. The container has an M82 and a Z8 M76. So I'm going to destroy, or I'm not going to destroy, I'm just going to take them 76 and run. The whole point of this game, and why it's so scary, is you don't know where your nearest person is. And if you can't handle the fact, or that fact, you're going to spam the detector, and all you're doing is letting everybody know, hey, I'm afraid, I'm anxious. Come try to kill me if you can. The detector's bait. And I would say don't use it. I would say that. But, I mean, there are some cases where hitting the detector is actually useful. So I can't really say that. But what I will say, as somebody said before, using the detector multiple times is a sign of weakness. Your anxiety is higher than your actual comfort in knowing that no one's around. This game's main freaking attraction is anxiety, and the detector takes that away. But in some cases, it should build it back up. Because what if you hit the detector for the third time and you see a dot that's now closer to you than it was previous? You should be getting scared. That's what I'm saying. But people, this was an M4 and Descent and Vigor. This combo is kinda unmatched. I say kind of because shotguns do exist and they do work well on this here map as well. So that's how I feel. Anyways, like I said, future y'all, thanks for watching, and past y'all, hi. I'll see you next time. Peace.